Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be talking about female rappers, just having a conversation based on the title. So if you're interested in that, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay y'all, I wanted to have a conversation about something just a little bit more in depth in this specific topic, and this is kind of based on my last video that I made in regards to the whole JT Nicki Minaj situation with Nicki Minaj unfollowing JT. We do not know the reason as of yet, but there is speculation going around as to, it could be having to do with Nicki Minaj's label. Hopefully, eventually, she will come out to explain why and give her fans and onlookers some more clarification. Okay. But with that being said, I wanted to speak about a specific topic, which is female rappers' biggest downfall, in my opinion, is choosing sides. Okay. And I kind of wanted to elaborate more on that. But most specifically, Ice Spice and JT is who I want to highlight, but it really applies to all of them. But I'm going to use them mainly as my examples in speaking about this. Ice Spice, okay, let's start with her. She chose a side very, very early on. After working with Nicki Minaj so closely, doing 2 records with her, being shouted out by her, being called the People's Princess by her, she felt inflated and pushed up by Nicki Minaj and the Barbs. So she was getting the support and love over there from Nicki's fan base. She was benefiting immensely from being associated with them. They propped her up to the heavens. They propped her up over Lotto. They made her feel so important just to, discard her when the text messages came out and for her to be sitting up here not even cracking 30K in sales for her album because she went over there and got comfortable instead of focusing on herself and building her own lane and her own fan base. JT, obviously our most recent example. She was pro Cardi B at one point. Pro Cardi B. So then she went, apologized to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj forgave her. Then she became pro Nicki Minaj, which makes her look flip-floppy because, first of all, she was over here with Cardi B and QC and all cuddled up with her and saying all these positive things about her. Okay. Then, Nicki Minaj decides to forgive her, so she flips on over to Nicki Minaj's side. Now she looks flip-floppy. And then on top of that, she spent all of this time being up underneath Nicki Minaj's booty, all up in it. Kissing the cheeks real good. She spent all this time doing that. And then now Nicki Minaj has unfollowed her for whatever reason. Whether it's justified or unjustified, she's unfollowed her. So now she's just left where? Where is she left? Because she's burnt the bridge with Cardi B. She's burnt the bridge with Nicki Minaj. So where is she left now? On her own. All the other female rappers don't mess with her like that. Most of them. So where is she left now? On her own. If she would have stuck in the middle the entire time, not been up Cardi B's behind, not been up Nicki Minaj's behind, been up her own behind, focusing on her own career, whether it was in the City Girls or whether it was solo, focusing on herself, saying, hey, Nicki, how are you doing? Love you, respect you, cool. Hey, Cardi, how you doing? Love you, respect you, cool. But I'm focusing on myself. I'm not picking a side in between you girls. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting involved. And that is the mistake that a lot of these female rappers make. And that is why they're put in the positions that they're put in. Whether they're on Cardi's side or they're on Nicki's side. The ones on Cardi's side can't mess with anybody on Nicki's side. The ones on Nicki's side can't mess with anybody on Cardi's side. Because it would be betrayal. It would be looked at socially as betrayal. But if they would have decided, this is for you guys. This is for y'all. This is for you guys. You have drama that's dating back 5-6 years. That has nothing to do with me. I'm here. I just got here. I'm trying to work out my own stuff. I'm trying to build my own fan base. I'm trying to make music. I'm trying to enjoy being an artist. I don't want to get wrapped up in this because, quite frankly, none of this shit has anything to do with the music. None of this has anything to do with the music. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this type of world that we're in that has nothing to do with the music that now we've created around female rap? It has nothing to do with the music. The girls get so caught up in the drama that the music, it's second. And I talked about this in another video. If you already have been to my channel, then you kind of know. I've talked about this already. They get so caught up in the drama and picking sides that where's the music? Now nobody is talking about the music because that's not the first topic of conversation when it comes to female rap anymore. It's whose side you're on. It's whose side you've chosen, who you're shading on Instagram, who you liked a photo of, who you didn't, who you did. It's cool. I love it. It's entertaining, and I love breaking it down because people like my perspective, and I think I give a balanced perspective. However, we talk more about music or drama on this channel than music, and I review music. I review albums, singles, remixes. I talk about music. So I talk about both because that's what's in female rap right now. It's a kind of a part of the culture. So it's like, it's hard to have one without the other. But, it's very interesting. Who's another example? Bia. Even Bia. She chose Nicki Minaj's side, which is cool. She can choose, if you want to pick a side and you want to pick Nicki, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying it's still not even beneficial for Bia. Bia, by picking Nicki's side, has alienated herself from everybody else who picked Cardi's side. So she only has, whoever is cool with Nicki and Nicki Minaj that she can work with or that she can like photos of or be attached to. But if she would have stayed in the middle and stayed neutral, then she could be cool with everybody. And this goes for Megan Thee Stallion. It goes for Glorilla. It goes for every female rapper who has chosen a side ultimately. So it doesn't just go for the ones who are on Nicki's side. It goes to the ones who are on Cardi's side too. If they would have minded their business and been like, oh yeah, Cardi, you're right. I'm going to choose your side. I'm going to stay over here and, shade Nicki for you. No. The ones who chose Nicki's side, oh yeah, Nicki Minaj, you're right. I'm going to stay on your side and shade Cardi for you. No. Yeah, all that's cool and fun. But what happens if Nicki falls out with you? Then what do you have? What happens if Cardi falls out with you? Then what do you have? Oh, you're left alone? Exactly. So mind your business. Just stay in your own lane. And there has been a couple of girls who have managed to do that. Doja Cat being one of them. She doesn't really get involved in the female rap drama. She's ultra successful. More successful than most of the female rappers. And she's in her own lane. She minds her own business. She gets her money and she does her own thing. You don't hear Doja Cat come up in any conversations because she's very smart. She's very smart. And she's drama free. Love that for her. Who else? Sexy Red too, for the most part. She's pretty neutral, I'd say, lately. I mean, some Barbs might not think so, but for the most part, she's not really brought up in a lot of drama having to do with female rap. Occasionally, I might hear her name, but very rarely. She's one of the more neutral-ish ones. Who else? There's not a lot of neutral ones though, because people don't know how to be neutral. People have to pick sides. It's just within their, but their spirit. They have to. It's like, okay, I have to choose somebody. And the pressure is really, really, really hard, I feel like, in female rap though, for you to choose. But it's not outspoken. It's probably very subliminal, but subliminally, all the female rappers know once they get super huge that eventually they have to choose sides. I'm hoping that with all of this going on with JT, it's kind of eradicating that. And hopefully, coming into female rap in the future, they're not, having to choose sides and stuff like that, because it's so draining and it's so stupid because it has nothing to do with these women, but they're forced to choose sides in order to determine what side of the fan base they're going to get, Nicki's or Cardi's. It's crazy. It's crazy, and everybody's just been ignoring it for all of these years because it's normal now to, oh, she's on this side, oh, she's on that side, oh, what about music? How about y'all release a song? God damn it. What? This is my career. This has nothing to do with, I don't care. I don't care what happened between you and Cardi. I don't. This is my career. I'm focusing on myself, and that's what they should have done, but a lot of them failed to do that. So I think that's female rap's, one of female rappers' biggest downfalls. And hopefully they can learn. Hopefully the new female rappers who will be coming in next will learn from JT, learn from Ice Spice, learn from Lotto, learn from everybody. You got to watch and learn. People don't be paying attention. They don't. Anyway, that's really it for this one. That's all I had to say. Picking sides is toxic. Mind your business at the end of the day, and rely on yourself. It's harder. It takes longer to not attach yourself to someone bigger than you. I know, but it's worth it in the end. Anyway, that's it for this one. I love you to death, even if you don't love me. Ooh, happy yawn, even if you don't love me. Because, girl, when I tell you, even the people who claim they don't like me, y'all come back here to get shouted at. Y'all come back here to get shouted at and get told off. For what? Why are you here then? Why are you here? Oh, because you want to hear what I had to say, even though you claim not to like me? Girl, bye. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.